welcome to the show.
Thank you, good to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and congrats on the premiere of Season 5.
Thank
coming
you.
up pretty shortly here.
Yeah.
Now, what is going to happen with Frank this season? Who is he going to kill?
Well, we'll see. We'll see who has to go. But at the end of last season, this Gabriel Maddox character was introduced, and Frank is the only person that knows who he is, and so you're going to see him going down the path of trying to figure out why he's there, and if that is going to be a problem. And then also his concerns about Laurel and the baby will come into play. But then we kind of go on the ride with the audience in a way, because the show unfolds to my boss. He writes it as we go, so I sort of find things out in phases as well.
We've seen a lot of focus on your character with Laurel and the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of fans like Frank and Bonnie, that dynamic.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to get together? What's going to happen?
I don't know. The thing with Frank and Bonnie is so sibling-esque that it's interesting that it has turned romantic from time to time, but there's something forbidden about it, which I find very intriguing. Frank and Laurel certainly have their story, yet you have Frank and Bonnie, who might be the only two people that could possibly understand the other. So we'll see what they do with all that. But there's a lot there. I hope that we get into that.
Your body count's pretty high. Did you know that going in?
No, I always played Frank as a street-savvy guy, and I always played him as sort of a fixer, but I think the shift where he started to kill people to try to exhibit love to the people that he loved.
That's the best way. I show you love by murdering.
Right, yeah. I'd like to think the people that he's killed had it coming. Most of them, maybe not Lila Stangard in season 1.
That was a little bit rough.
That was a rough one. He's done a lot of bad things, but a lot of times he believes it's coming from a good place. Psychologically, he's just not okay.
In this upcoming season, he's going to Middleton Law School orientation. Where is that going to head?
Again, that's his attempt to try to become something that he's not, and we'll see how that plays out. But he's always trying to fix everything, and he's a fixer, but he can't fix himself.
Now, at this point of the show, everybody in the 5 has killed somebody.
Yeah, everybody's got blood on their hands.
Except
yeah.
Annalise, right?
Yeah.
Is that going to happen?
I don't know. She's always been sort of the puppet master, and there's people that have lost their lives, not necessarily at her bidding, but because of the circumstances that we've been put in through being part of her world.
Well, let's maybe lighten the tone a little bit here.
Okay.
Because I can see right now you're rocking the beard.
Yeah, beard's back.
But a lot of fans complained that the beard was gone.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
I was okay with, that had to be done in season 3 to shave his head and his beard, because he had to strip off this character he'd been playing. Some people didn't like it, some people thought it was all right, but I think everybody's happy that it's back.
Have you ever thought about maybe getting an eye patch? Or how crazy can you get with it?
Well, we'll see how many seasons we do, because every season I do. I just talked to him, I had the buzz the last 2 seasons. This is just a little bit of hair, but I like to kind of change Frank visually based on where he is at in his own life.
We did a little research, and we found a photo. It was a while back, and we just want to know if you can explain how this kid grew up into Frank the Murderer. What is going on here?
That is a 19-year-old kid who wants to be an actor living in New York City and has no idea what's in front of him. I think at that age I was open to any possibility, and I didn't know who I was as a person or an actor, and it was an interesting time.
I'll put it down now.
I was studying, we saw it. But yeah, that was a great time. That was when I was first starting out, and I was just eager to get in front of a camera and do anything I could get my hands on, and ultimately this is where it's led me.
Well, I think this Charlie Weber here, little shades of Josh Brolin, I think, from the Goonies.
Thank you.
Hey,
thanks.
But I think he has done very well for himself.
I think he has too.
Will, yeah.
I'm happy for him.